Hello? What can I do for you? Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? Give me a call back when simple decisions don't freak you out so much.
So the aspiring witch traveled deep into the
there you go.
for the initiation trial to retrieve the book.
See him and hear me now. Alright. I ain't getting lobby. Slow.
Not feeling this. So we're playing out some of the characters then, some of the ghosts. Pardon my rudeness, ma'am. My name is Gregory Montague. I didn't mean to intrude on you. It's just that I heard you crying and wanted to make sure everything was okay. That's kind of you. I think that you're not with the church. The men of this church. No, ma'am. Because Greg is the ghost. Megan's mom's friend. That's for the best. It's terrible what goes on in this place. It keeps me up at night. I'm beginning to fear for mine and my daughter's safety. I've tried to reason with them. I've reached my wit's end. I understand. I lost my family last year in the big factory fire. It breaks my heart to see a kind lady, such as yourself, so broken up. I'd like to help however I can. You just tell me what you need. That's awful kind of you, Mr. Montague. I'm dearly sorry about your family. Please, call me Greg. Pleasure to meet you, Greg. I'm Stacy Holmes. You couldn't have come along at a better time. You must be an angel. Just a humble farmer that's glad to be helpful to nice folk like you. The pleasure is all mine. So, it's like how Greg and Stacy met. So Stacy Holmes, the ghost in the bed, is Megan's mom. When her husband learned of her indiscretion, Stacy knew there wasn't much time left. In fear for her life, she turned to an unlikely ally. Okay, she said, I need to cut the power lines on each floor. I hope we can pull this off. Okay. So just cut the power lines on each floor? That's good. Oh, we're in the actual, like, building now. Oh, fuck. This is going to become really fucking annoying really quickly. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Go away. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, unsure of the patterns. No! You fucking... Because I get stuck when that happens, so I actually have to plan ahead. Ooh, boy. Go, go, go. Some of these I can just go straight down and avoid. Like so. Okay, we're back to where we were. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I'm so glad I didn't keep going. Shit, shit. This is confusing. Because I can't walk diagonally either. I can only walk up, down, left, and right. There we go.
Yeah.
I can't take that now. Oh, because I put all the power? Okay.
You need something, huh? When you rise, let me know. I'll bring it by.
So Mrs. Rosenberg is the old lady. What the fuck is happening? Good. And I've destroyed the 7th book. Will we really be able to stop them? We've got a good chance. Nothing is guaranteed. But I think we might have done it. I should have never let this far in the first place. I'm sorry that Luke had to get your family involved in all this. If we can stop the ritual, then the council won't have another chance to perform it for 1,000 years. And I pray to God that this works. God doesn't care about us, my dear. Don't waste your breath on such things. We must fight for our own survival. So is this actually happening, or is this like an embellishment of what actually went on? Playtime was interrupted by the promptly setting sun. In that moment, the young girl realized she had gone far too deep into unfamiliar woods. Okay. Well, I have no idea what I just did, but I managed to get out of there. Where have you been, child? You had me worried sick. Sorry, Mama. I was lost and it was so dark and... Hush now, my
I think I know it is. It's down here.
Oh no, everything's okay. Here, I want you to have this. Turn my necklace.
Oh, wickedness.
You from the wickedness in this world so you don't have to be afraid anymore. What about Father? He doesn't have to know. This will be our little secret. Okay. A young occultist found herself tangled in the bowels of the castle, searching for the final components the council required. Ah, fuck. More of this shit. Except this time I don't know if I'm even going the right way.
Alright, do this and good on my.
Is that good?
I'll tell you when I'm there.
I mean, I'd hope you have a skull anyway, because you know it's what all your head stuff is attached to. Or do I have to collect like one in each corner? Okay, nothing in there. Good to know. Good to know. Getting it done. Because the characters move like way beyond where you press. It freaks me the fuck out. I have retrieved
I'm here.
the remaining assets. Very good. The preparations are now complete. Stay within the circle while we perform the summoning.
And I backed out.
They summoned the demon. Okay, in a moment he found himself somewhere else. Even though Luke wasn't sure how he ended up here, he knew what must be done. The woman is a threat to us. She cannot be trusted.
There you
We will
go.
accomplish great things together and cannot afford any obstacles.
Okay,
Okay, Jesus, you move fast.
there we go.
Oh, why? Jesus Christ. How do I get you to just stand, like, on the button? He moves way too fast! What am I supposed to do? I'm tapping. Tap, tap. Okay, thank fucking Jesus. The child will only slow us down. She will never follow us with her mother's treacherous blood running through her veins. Did they talk about Megan and her mother? Okay, that one was easy. Nice. I couldn't have some of the other games because they're just taking too long. Walk with me into the undying flame and our power shall be endless. So I'm just trying to keep in all the very relevant parts. Instead of bogging down the whole episode with tedium.
Alright,
Oh, that looks important.
alright.
Oh, God. Luke, can you hear me? Luke? Oh, why? Oh, it's the demon!
Oh, Steven said get the rocket motorcycle. That's 2 million. I can't get that. I can get this.
This is
I
Luke
can
Megan's
get
dad, and he's the demon.
this. Ballistic armor.
What the hell just happened? Todd gave me one of his inventions. He said that theoretically it could overload and destroy an evil spirit. After I got it, I came upstairs right away to make sure you were okay. It's a good thing you did. So that red-eyed creep has been here for decades? That was before I was even born. It was my mom. I guess maybe I'm not cursed after all. My mom. So, is this building, like, built on the place that all of that shit took place? Because that'd be fucked up. Like, how long has Megan been dead? Yeah. New Edison Apartments in such a dark past. I thought living here with Charlie was freaky. Damn. This shit is nuts, dude. Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about the demon showing up anymore. Todd's thingy seemed to have scared her off and took care of her. Oh. What is it? No, that's great and all. I'm just thinking, I guess since there's no curse, this all means that my dad, he just... Oh, Larry. Oh! Poor Larry. Dr. Enon. Sorry, Sal. That's our time for today. Gods have given you the look. Wait, that's only part of the story. I had hoped to get some honest insight from you today, especially with this being our last session and your trial in just a few days. I swear on my life, I've told you nothing but the truth. Government conspiracy, demons, ghosts, and some kind of magical video game system. Sal, these things don't exist. You really can't expect me to believe you. Think about it from my perspective. The evidence against you for what you did. Well, it is profound. So all that stuff was happening before, so the gameplay in the apartments is leading up to figuring out what Sal did to get to this point. You know how it sounds, and what I've told you is the truth. Hey, that guy has green hair as well. Go to the treehouse, please. Just go and see for yourself. You'll find all the proof you need. What a fucking psycho, eh? He's gonna do it. He's gonna go to the treehouse. And all the episodes are taking place in therapy sessions. That's very cool. I like that mechanic. Art style is also very nice. It always has been. That very like hand-drawn look to it. Oh, it's the apartments. Oh, dude, I'm trying this guy now. And this is where it was all snowy. Well, what's he gonna find if he doesn't have the super gear board? They're filled with clothes, books, cassettes. Nothing of importance. Seems to be a photograph of Larry's parents. Nothing strange about it, though. Rusty tools and other various junk. A few old amateur paintings. Probably Larry's. There's absolutely nothing up here. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I just needed to see for myself. Sal was so convincing. This whole thing seemed... Oh. Okay. No! Larry's dead! Dr. Enon? What? Don't freak out, man. We need your help. You have to get Sal out of jail. This shit is much deeper than we thought. Please. You have to get Sal here. This you can't be. Calm down, dude. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. This is important. If Sal doesn't get here soon, then... Shit. Did he just fall down the fucking treehouse? Is he dead? Ah, for the love of fuck! Really? Oh, man! Okay, very, very interesting. There's something much, much deeper going on. You see the demon in the background. It all seems to relate to like a very old cult. Like from years and years and years and years ago. And they did something, maybe releasing some demons, doing a whole bunch of shit. Crazy. I like it a lot though. I didn't know what it was going to be. I'm glad it's just not like a stereotypical murder mystery, like someone in the apartment is a murderer. Try and figure out who it is with all these clues. Like a Murder on the Orient Express or a Cluedo type of deal. I'm glad that it's actually like a supernatural thing because I love that shit. Also, Larry's dead. That's a good bit of insight though, because all this time you were like, the stuff you were playing is your therapy session. It's you talking through what was going on. When did you tell Dr. Enon all the times you got lost and stuck and couldn't find where we were supposed to go? And then Sal's locked up, ready for a trial, about to be convicted for murder, maybe, we think. And then you find out that Larry's dead. So, very, very interesting. Very curious to see where this leads, but I like it a lot. Cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I don't know when the next episode's going to be out. When episode 3 is going to be out.
Bruh, cars.
That's just
Proper no fam.
I don't know. I don't know when episode 3 is going to be out. I'm very curious to see. I wonder if it'll take a long time. It took a long time for episode 2 to come out, but that was also because the Indiegogo campaign was on.
Hold up my arm, hold up.
Oh,
my arm.
Or if we have to wait time for the next one. I don't know. Just know that I can't upload the next part in like 4 days or something. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in, Sally face. Boy, clappers! And high face all around. Thank you guys, and I will see you when you do. and then it stopped.
Hold up. Murky music, go on. Nah. Hup. Hold up. Let me see something. Let's see.
That's it! There's a new character in town, and the motherfucking name is Sub-Zero, okay? So Sub-Zero took a little vacation from Mortal Kombat. Hexa! Okay, relax. And we got the homie, Red Hood. We're gonna try Red Hood first, then we're gonna try Sub-Zero. I can't wait to see this motherfucking special moves and everything. Look, without further ado, stop! Let's do the chat! Alright, my boys, tell me how this motherfucking name is
Red Hood.
But this motherfucker ain't wearing a red hoodie. I don't understand. He wearing a brown leather jacket. I mean, his shed is... Okay, but is that a hood? I mean, because if you put it over your shed, then maybe it is a hood. Because like, you got to think about the hood of a car. Okay, Red Hood versus...
Deadshot.
Was it Oink move?
Yo, he got the little shits to the bottom of the gun. So if a motherfucker step up, he'll be like, blah, and just blah, with the blah. No. Okay, let's go, bitch. Oh, that's what I was saying. He said the shit I said earlier. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh.
Ready to duel with the devil?
Ooh.
Take your shot.
Oh.
Make it count.
Okay.
One shot, but I got all these bullets.
Oh, yo, I like this motherfucker, man. Okay, chill. You got some bullshit. You already hit me with the shot. Do some cool shit. What was that? Bitch, hold up. Do some gut shit, bitch. Hold up. Oh shit, the SWAT team coming through. My boys.
some wheels? I can bring them around.
This motherfucker, I fuck with the wrong. Stop spinning this shit! 1 second. Shit. That's alright, that's alright. Here we go. Get him down to this shit, motherfucker.
I'll get back to work.
What is he doing? Do you look, Papa? What is he?
Okay, I'm doing.
Okay, I mean, look. Blake! 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 Yes! Okay. What? My boy! What? Yo!
Hold up. Oh, there's my car. Steve's like, don't go.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's coming at you.
Hold up. I want noodles. I'm hungry. Oh, Rikus. Oh, Rikus. This car is swinging. Oh, entirely little. Let me see the stuff that he be doing on this. Let me get that piece of bonus. My remote dying. Hold up. Alright, hold up. Hold up. If you're asking what am I doing, I'm putting on my thumbstick. Mother. Yeah, this is gonna be white. Malarkey. With the M. Malarkey. Not Malarkey. Oh, my arm. I got a quick revive. What? I got the quick revive ones. Lil. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you talking about thumbsticks? Lucky. Slide me some. Lucky. I have regular ones. There's an A on them. Oh, I want this color.
Comment for a shout out. Comment. No, I don't mod. I don't mod when I live stream. That's one thing you should know about my channel. And humans do we're at 400 subs. We got mod accounts, money drops.
Let's not pussyfoot around. I know who you are. I know what you're into. We've put up a property on me.
Subscribe if you want to win this.
Alright.
Yo.
I don't know why I even got her. Barely making it to 5 feet, let alone here.
Oh, what the heck? Hold on, my thumbstick wasn't even on. Boop. Gang.
If you're running low on GTA 5 cash and need to make some money for latest DLC, then inside the bleed like land. And for some reason,
Puto más. Puto más.
hey, what's going on, guys? My name is North, and today we have something absolutely insane to show you guys. Because as you can tell by the title, this is not a joke. This is not anything going crazy. This is the actual secret Easter egg solved in GTA 5. And what I'm going to show you guys today is the ending to this Easter egg and everything that you guys need to know about this Easter egg and how it unfolds. How you guys can see this for yourself. Now, as you guys may know, I'm not actually showcasing my face on this video, and this is because I'm not even at home. I'm using my microphone, and I've propped up some pillows just in a shelf and stuff so I can commentate this video for you guys. But I took time out of this break just to make sure that I could show you guys this, because what I have to show you guys is insane. You guys are gonna love this. And before we get into this, and before I showcase the ending to this Easter egg, I want each and every one of you guys right now to smash that thumbs up button. That would be absolutely amazing. This took forever to solve, but we finally solved this, guys. But before I go any further, guys, I need to say you have chili. There were actually the first ever people to even realize this Easter egg exists in GTA 5. And by doing this, they were looking inside the game coding, they were looking inside every model, inside every object. This entire Easter egg mystery, they looked at it inside out. And one team in specific on this Mount Chiliad mystery Reddit was the Chiliad Guru team. And in order to use this gameplay, I must just say a huge thank you to these guys, because without these guys, this entire Easter egg wouldn't have been solved so soon. So in no particular order, a huge thank you to Grams, Jared, Kai, Taden, Sheesh, and Wet Nips. Now, I'm not too sure exactly where they got all their names from, but that's what they call themselves, and together these guys made up the Guru team who were able to solve this Easter egg and get out so early. Now, unfortunately, I do not know if you guys can actually access this Easter egg for yourself yet. I will touch on that a bit later on in this video, because right now it still seems like this Easter egg is private and Rockstar Games have yet to release this. So if you guys don't want to spoil this Easter egg for yourself, if you don't want to spoil the mystery for yourself, I suggest each and every one of you guys look away when I tell you guys to, because I will roll the entire gameplay clip for you guys to check out for yourself, and I will explain exactly how it's done. But the only reason why I suggest that this isn't out yet is because no one has discovered it yet, apart from the people who actually went into the game coding and brought it up for themselves for them to go and check out. Because what they essentially did is they looked at all the details to do with this Easter egg, and they set those details as specifically as possible in the game files until they finally found this one Easter egg script, which they were then able to activate. And I gotta say, guys, it's pretty insane. So I'll touch up on that a bit later on in this video, but I'm gonna play it now, guys. I'm gonna roll straight in.
Haynes wants to end the Smelfie. This thing we've all done doesn't need to be a thing. There's a smart way to stay.
A bit later on in this video, but I'm going to play it now, guys. I'm going to roll straight into the Easter egg, and if you don't want to spoil this for yourself, I recommend you guys look away. If you guys don't care, and if you want to see exactly what the hype is all about, then I'm going to roll it right now, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get straight into things, and I'll explain everything just afterwards. So let's do this.
Here we go. Find the supplies and take them back to the...
coast is clear. I repeat, coast up. This boy making it a mission to get to that.
My father was killed by the rebels. When my mother died, they brought me to the orphanage. One day, I found this magazine.
And there you go, guys. That's the entire Easter egg, which we've all been waiting for, and it is pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. Now when I saw this, I was like, oh my days, it's real, it is actually real. Like, it's one of those things which you see and which you investigate and which you hunt, but once you are correct about it, and
was his leg.
There, it is the best feeling ever, and it's kind of a shame to see that this is over, I guess. I mean, to them, they believe it's not. I will explain exactly why later on, because the Chiliad mystery is never really over, guys. I mean, as you will know, if you play GTA 5, there's always something new in the game, and Rockstar Games are always waving something in front of our faces, so it's never really over, but it's just an awesome feeling to see that this has been done. We have managed to get to the end of this Easter egg. Now let me quickly explain exactly how these guys were able to do this, because it's pretty crazy what they did, and I'll just explain a few details on what they think this Easter egg is and how you guys can activate it for yourself. So as I said earlier, guys, what they did is they took a look at the Easter egg in the game files. That's how we knew this thing existed. They found the UFO, they found the alien egg, they found all of those crazy things, and they took a look at them in the game files. They then read the scripts on each model to see exactly where it was situated, what Rockstar Games had to do with it, and what they were going to use with this. And all of these details and texts and coding they found with each model, all of the scripts they found to do with this Easter egg, they applied them to GTA 5, and they tried to make everything as specific as possible until they realized that it was actually a supply mission in the latest gun running DLC. It was kind of a secret mission, which...
Congratulations, you're a Mercury.
And you saved hundreds, too.
Watch out!
That's my car! Don't worry. You're covered.
in the latest gun running DLC. It was kind of a secret mission, which I don't believe is actually out yet, which is why I think Rockstar Games have yet to release this. Maybe come July the 4th or something we might get it, but the reason why I don't think this is actually in the game right now, and the reason why a lot of people don't think it's in the game right now, is because it is a supply mission, and the gun running DLC has been out since early June, 13th of June I believe, and it's almost July right now, so it's been a good 2 weeks since this DLC was released, and so far no one has discovered this mission apart from the people who went inside the code. So surely if this mission was out right now, and surely if you guys could do this mission for yourself, then people would have seen this by now, people would have discovered it, but no one has even seen this mission at all. So we can only suggest that Rockstar Games might have a secret method to get this mission, which is exactly what the Chiliad Guru team are doing right now, and I'm sure if the method does come out, and I'm sure if they do figure out that method, then they will update you guys, and they will update the community on exactly how you can do that. I will leave a link to the Reddit post in the description below, so you guys can stay updated with the mystery team, but of course, once I do figure out the method, I'll make sure to let you guys know as soon as possible. As I said earlier, I'm in a hotel room right now with some pillows in the shelf, because I want to get this information out to you guys, because this is crazy, and you guys need to know about this Easter egg, because we've been searching all week, and we finally managed to get to the end of it, and I've got to say, guys, like I said earlier, it's pretty insane. Now, what these guys believe is that there's still a lot to uncover, because you never know, guys, there might actually be a secret trigger in the game, which is already out right now, which is yet to be triggered by any player who knows how to do it. So there's still a lot to uncover, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. What we do know is the absolute end to this Easter egg right now, but you never know, guys, there might be other things attached to this, there might be other things you guys need to do to get to this, but for those of you guys who just wanted to see what this Easter egg was about, and what you could do at the end of this Easter egg, then that's exactly what I could show you guys today. But like I said, there's still a lot more to this, and once we do find out information about it, I will make sure to let you guys know as soon as possible. But nonetheless, I just absolutely love the part where things come out from the marsh. Like, it's pretty insane. I mean, I know some of us were expecting that a UFO would be...
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Zach, and a couple of these are optional deaths, and others are just covered up by GTA missions in dialogue, and they're just lost within the series. So hopefully you guys do find the video enjoyable. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let's try to go for 2,000 likes on this video. And that said, let's actually get started with these characters in the GTA series that you guys didn't know could die. So if you're an OG fan of the channel, you might actually be familiar with some of the characters I'm going to talk about in this video. However, I haven't really gotten too in-depth on them before, so that's the reasoning why I'm going to mention them again. And starting off, we actually have Simeon Yetarian in GTA 5, this very exasperating, annoying, and irritating character from GTA 5 storyline and also GTA Online. Now, Simeon actually appears in a variety of missions in GTA 5 and online, of course, and his last appearance in the game is actually going to be in his own random event called Simeon Yetarian. And this random counter actually happens if either Michael or Franklin go to Simeon's dealership between the missions Primer Quest and Mr. Phillips. If you go there before or after, nothing's going to happen, so it's got to be between these two missions. And if either of them do this, they're going to instantly be treated as hostiles, and two guards inside of the dealership are actually going to try and kill you, prompting you to either kill the guards in order to survive or you just die. And during this sequence, Simeon can actually be killed, and you can chase him down because he's either going to run out of the building or he's going to go in his office and hide behind the desk. You can either kill him or let him go, and even if you kill him, he's going to post on Life Invader later on, just a couple different messages at the end of the main storyline. But like I said, he's never seen again, which means that maybe he wasn't supposed to die. Maybe this was there just for us to take our anger out on him because it's such an annoying freaking character. But other than that, his fate is pretty much left up to you guys. But this is just a pretty cool random event that can be found within two different missions in GTA 5. Next up, we have another character you guys might be a little familiar with, and this is the Cook from GTA 4. And he appears in a very quick sequence in the opening cutscene to GTA 4, where we can see him smuggling diamonds into a cake mix. He's baking them into a cake to hide them because these diamonds are stolen, and there's $2 million worth of them. And these were actually stolen by the Cook from Ray Bulgarin. And Ray Bulgarin is a Russian mobster who's very ugly in GTA 4, very ugly guy. And Ray actually finds out that the diamonds were actually his. And in a deal where the Cook sells the diamonds to Gay Tony, Ray thought these guys were conspiring to rip him off and take his money and his diamonds and make it look like they weren't his at all. So as a result, Bulgarian has the cook decapitated, and in a mission in the Ballad of Gay Tony, his head is left on a box on a rooftop, and it's actually left in a cake box, and it's actually discovered by Luis Lopez when he walks into an ambush, and it's a very, very gruesome scene. Moving on to Michael's therapist, for much of GTA 5, we have Dr. Isaiah Friedlander, and what's cool about him is that later on in the game, in an optional visit to him called Abandonment Issues, he can actually be killed. And basically, when you go in, he tells Michael that he's been offered his own TV show and he's going to be leaving Los Santos. And he informs Michael that he's going to need to find a new therapist, and he implies that he's actually going to use Michael's case on his brand new TV show, stating that he's just going to change the names. And angered by this, Michael actually chases after Friedlander, and then he's given the choice to either kill him or let him go. So his fate is player determined, and it's up to you guys. And what's crazy is that if we actually chase him down and kill him in his car, we can actually take $2,000 from his body. And later on, an internet article is actually going to confirm his death by not only revealing what happened, but by also stating that Friedlander published details of Michael's session using the pseudonym Marky DeSantos instead of Michael DeSanta. And he describes Michael as an idiotic, if terrifying, and assumingly deluded sociopath. However, if you do spare Dr. Friedlander, after some time, he's actually going to email Michael, and in the email he's going to explain how sorry he is about what happened and what he did, and how he plans to actually help people with this brand new radio program and TV show. And he also goes on to state that he values the time spent with Michael and the experiences that he gained from this, and that they should both move on and forget about what happened between them. However, Michael does have the option of replying to the email, and if so, all he's going to do is threaten to kill Friedlander should they ever meet again. Last up, we actually have Ashley Butler, the drug-addicted girlfriend of Johnny Klebitz in GTA 4's The Lost and Damned, and also Grand Theft Auto 5. And there's actually two ways that Ashley can die in-game, and both are confirmed. The first one is you can actually kill Ashley as she's weeping over Johnny's body after he is killed and stomped to death by Trevor in GTA 5 in the mission Mr. Phillips. Or if you let her live here and don't do anything and continue on with the mission, later on in the game, a Weasel News report is going to come on the radio further explaining how Ashley met her unfortunate demise. And it goes something along the lines of Ashley died after participating in a heroin orgy in a Paleto Bay apartment, along with 4 local males between the ages of 53 to 85. And this report also goes on to explain that the only reason these bodies were found is because of complaints of an unpleasant smell coming from an upstairs apartment.
Police responding to neighbors' complaints found 5 rotting corpses in a condo in Paleto Bay up in Blaine County. The 4 men and 1 woman were apparently involved in a sex and drugs orgy that went badly wrong. The woman, Ashley Butler from Alderney, and 4 local men ranging in ages from 53 to 85 all had histories of drug and legal problems.
Dramatic stinger.
And with all that said, that actually sums up my list
I'm the only
of
white kid
characters in the GTA series that you guys may not have known could actually die, because like I said at the beginning of the video, most of these deaths are actually of minor characters and they were buried by bigger events happening within the GTA games. So if you guys did enjoy this video and feel it's worthy of a like, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If we could try to go for 2,000 likes, that would be amazing, as well as be sure to subscribe to never miss out on more daily video game uploads. And with that said, now the way, I believe that
Make the most of yours.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Zach Cox, and today what we got for you is a redux of a video that I actually made 3 years ago. And the reason for this is because since this video that I made in 2014, we actually have a couple new characters from GTA 4 that have been added into GTA 5 through GTA Online updates. So I just wanted to cover everybody again, as well as these brand new characters. So if you guys do find the video enjoyable and worthy of a like, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know your favorite character from GTA 4 that appears in GTA 5 down below in the comment section. And lastly, there are 12 of these characters, and 7 of them actually die in GTA 5. So that said, let's get started. Cue the intro.
Look from LC, looking after these joints. You taking over this clubhouse. Alright. I guess you're gonna be starting some kind of MC chapter of your own. This got all the recreational facilities your crew gonna want. Darts, juke, arm wrestling table, working bar, whatever. Yo, you gotta invite some prospects, get them to join the club, then you lay down the iron. You usually need like a VP, road captain, sergeant at arms, definitely an enforcer, you know, something like that. Each role got its own perks and its own responsibilities. Hey, it's good to keep shit organized, because there's jobs out there folks will pay an OMC to do. Get them out of trouble with the 5-0, run protection, make hits, you know, whatever. Work goes up on the board, and you can take it if you want it. Alright, what else you need to know? Oh, there's plenty of room to store your bikes. Every club member gets a spot, and the bike shop's on hand to trick out your rides. Zach's gonna charge you for that work, you know, but it's all good because we got him on the site. Your gun locker's good to go. Store your hardware and take what you need when you need. And then we got a PC back here on an anonymity network. You see that shit? The feds don't pick you up. You can hook it up with these internet cats to run illicit businesses. Take a look at that shit. For real. You'll thank me. And that's that, baby. I'll be in touch if you're taking any of that club business. Otherwise, enjoy the place.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Zach Cox, and today what I got for you is 5 of the most what the fuck death scenes in the Grand Theft Auto series. And here lately on the channel, I have covered 2 videos on the most brutal deaths in the Grand Theft Auto series, but this is just the most WTF unexpected deaths out there. And some of them are pretty funny, some of them are somewhat crazy. And most of the deaths in this video do come from either Grand Theft Auto 4 or Grand Theft Auto 5, so bear with me there. These games just feature a lot of crazy things. So that being said, here are 5 of the most WTF deaths in the Grand Theft Auto series. First up, we have a man by the name of Chubby Charlie from Grand Theft Auto 4. And if you're gonna die, you might as well go out in style. Though this man plays a minute part in the game's plot, Chubby Charlie has one of the most epic death scenes in the entire game. After finding out about Phil Bell's involvement in a sour drug deal with the Russian mob, Charlie goes into hiding, but he's tracked down by Nico at Phil's request. He, along with a group of his men, are holed up in the abandoned front building, where Nico must shoot his way through various thugs in order to confront Charlie. As Nico chases him to the roof, it looks as though Charlie has managed to escape via a helicopter. Though he's barely hanging on, this dude's got some serious grip strength. Nico manages to shoot the chopper down, with Charlie holding tightly to the landing gear. The chopper spirals out of control, crashes back into this front building, ending with a huge explosion. Moving on to a character that's so unimportant in Grand Theft Auto 4 that he doesn't even have a name. We encounter him in the mission Late Checkout from Grand Theft Auto 4. Nico is sent to kill some Jewish diamond dealers in their apartment at the Majestic Hotel. Though this big name target here is a Jewish gangster by the name of Isaac Roth, his execution isn't even the most memorable of the mission. After killing Isaac, Nico makes his way to the roof, where he's met by a number of goons. But there's also another high-priority diamond dealer up here on this roof that these guys seem to be protecting. Though you gun down everyone individually, something pretty cool happens if you shoot a propane tank laying on the ground. After doing so, this diamond dealer is going to be engulfed in flames, and in his disorientation and pain, he actually falls off the roof in a long fiery death, screaming all the way down to the ground. In Grand Theft Auto 5, the game offers the player a multitude of things to do on the side to keep them busy and immerse themselves within the massive open world of San Andreas. You can do it all, from racing to tennis to drinking, whatever it may be. But one of the more interesting among these activities are the random encounters you'll have with NPCs dubbed strangers and freaks. These missions introduce you to a number of colorful characters, and you have to interact with them, sometimes telling a little story along the way. One of these characters is Dom Beasley, an adrenaline junkie who gets acquainted with Franklin at some point throughout the game. Dom does everything from dirt biking to skydiving and just living a very adventurous lifestyle, and just when you think he's got it all down, splat, Dom goes and dies right in front of you, jumping off of the Land Act Dam without a parachute and falling to his death. Aside from the jetpack, of course, if there's one thing Grand Theft Auto 5 lacks, it's functional couples. And one of the most messed up couples that we actually come across in GTA 5 has to be Floyd and Deborah. And we're actually first introduced to Floyd through Trevor and Floyd's cousin Wade when these two are staying in Los Santos for a time. And the two of them actually crash in Floyd's fiance's apartment. And though Floyd doesn't seem happy about this at all, he seems like he is intimidated by Trevor and just scared by the dude and doesn't know how to tell him to get out. Though, once his fiancée Deborah finds out about this is when things actually start to go sour and just go south. Tensions boil over, and what was first a perfectly normal domestic dispute quickly turns into a living room standoff with Floyd wielding a knife, Deborah holding a gun, and Trevor just standing there, and he doesn't look pleased one bit. And that's about the last thing we see on the screen after a fade to black, where we see Trevor coming out of the apartment covered in Floyd and Deborah's blood, leading us to wonder, how in the world did Trevor do this, and what in the world did he do to this dysfunctional couple?
You should probably go say hi. Let's go have the time of our lives.
Before we get to the last death in this video, I do want to give an honorable mention to Johnny Sindaco from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And in this game, he is an underboss for the Sindaco family, and he's caught vandalizing some slot machines at Woozy Moose Casino. And as his men are about to get rid of Johnny, CJ intervenes, and Johnny is tied to the hood of a car, stomach down, facing the front windshield, while CJ drives dangerously around the city in order to scare Johnny into telling him which family he works for. Proving to be a very traumatizing experience for Johnny, he spends a lot of time recovering. However, when CJ later accompanies Ken Rosenberg to a meeting with Johnny Sindaco, Johnny recognizes CJ right off the bat, and having not fully recovered from his trauma, dies from a shock-induced heart attack.
Fucking yeah, como está? How you doing?
Pretty good. And you?
I still got a little bit of the night terrors, touch of diarrhea, but I'll get through it.
Huh? Diarrhea. Cool.
Who's this?
How you doing, Johnny?
It's fucking him. It's him. Oh my God. Oh, it's him.
Damn, that nigga fucked up.
And last up, we have Anthony Corrado from Grand Theft Auto 4. This happens when things start to get pretty hectic and out of control for Nico after he begins working with the Italian mob. In one particular mission, we see Nico infiltrating a hospital full of police, and this requires Nico to actually sneak in and dress up as a doctor. A member of the Pecorino crime family, Anthony Corrado, becomes a target once it's discovered that he's actually a police informant, and he actually wore a wire throughout a portion of the game. And after suffering a heart attack, he's taken into police custody and is heavily guarded by police officers in the hospital. And Nico is sent in to assassinate him by any means necessary, and while you can just bust through the doors and shoot this dude in his head while he's laying in his bed and just be done with it, there's somewhat of a more disturbing option. And should you feel like it, you can actually shut off Anthony Corrado's life support, which leads to a brief sequence of Anthony squirming in pain and squalor before delivering his last words and dying right in front of you on this hospital bed.
You look tired. So,
all that said, that actually wraps up my list of all of the what the fuck and unexpected death scenes within the Grand Theft Auto series. If you guys did enjoy this video and feel it's worthy of a like, that's awesome. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Zach Cox, and today what I got for you is
I wasn't paying attention to my screen,
what I consider to be some of the saddest deaths in the Grand Theft Auto series.
What scene?
Actually, throughout the GTA series, there is many deaths. There's a plethora, of course, and these are just what I consider to be the saddest of them all. And what I want you guys to do, though, is actually leave a comment down below letting me know what your list consists of and who is on that list of the saddest deaths and moments in the series. If you feel the video is worthy of a like, then be sure to do that at the end. With that said, let's actually go ahead and get started. Top of the list off for this video, we have the very unfortunate and emotional death of Dwayne Forge from Grand Theft Auto 4. And actually being released from a very long prison stint, we meet Dwayne through an old friend of his, Playboy X. And what's cool about Nico and Dwayne is that the two genuinely connect.
You fell asleep, and boy, they was
the most, as Nico experienced hardship. And they have a cynical and
that's not how it goes. Don't fall asleep.
As a whole. And what's cool though is that Nico helps Dwayne slowly put the pieces of his life back together by settling old grudges, reclaiming old properties, and things seem to be looking up. Subsequently, however, Nico is hired by both Playboy X and Dwayne to assassinate one another, and Nico must choose which one he wants to assassinate. And this is in the mission The Holland Plague. And basically, if Nico chooses to kill Dwayne, he's going to respectfully tell Dwayne in Dwayne's own house that it's nothing personal. And Dwayne actually accepts his fate in sorrow. He turns his back to Nico, making Nico nonetheless look like nothing short of a coward. And he also calls Nico fake, just like the rest of them. Then Nico turns away with visible regret, obviously knowing that he's made a mistake. And then what's crazy is after Nico kills Dwayne, he is told by Playboy, the man that told Nico to assassinate his old friend, he is told that he is cold for killing his old mentor. Next up, we actually have the death of Big Smoke from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And what makes this really sad and on the list is that Big Smoke is one of our childhood friends in game, and he betrays us, and in return for this, well, he gets killed by us. And that's hard as a motherfucker, because we grew up as the dude. The dude was always pretty cool to CJ most of the time. He was there for him when CJ returned from Liberty City after a 5-year hiatus, after his mother's killed, even though Big Smoke kind of had something to do with that. He's also one of the most sympathetic characters in the series, of course, until he does betray us. And what's crazy is that his betrayal is not for a greater cause or greater good at all. It's actually for very naive reasons. And one last thing that makes this pretty sad about Big Smoke and his death.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Of a bitter emotion.
I'll bring it by.
When I'm gone, everybody gonna remember my name, Big Smoke. Which he wasn't wrong about, because years later, I still remember Big Smoke for all the funny things he said, all the crazy cool missions, and not really his betrayal. And Big Smoke is still very popular to this day in the GTA series, even after his betrayal, and even after becoming a primary antagonist of the game.
Oh, when I'm gone, everyone gonna remember my name. Big Smoke. Oh.
And last up on my list, I have Roman Bellic from Grand Theft Auto 4. And while Roman's the closest, most caring companion to Nico throughout the game, he's also a lying bastard that made Nico come to Liberty City for almost nothing. He promised him a mansion, nothing, and all this other stuff. And also, while he always called at the most inconvenient times to go bowling, Roman was nonetheless a very sympathetic character throughout the game. And being shot to death in your own wedding is probably not the best way to have a honeymoon. And it's also just a very sad way to go out, because Roman literally did nothing to nobody. And I would consider probably one of the most, if not the most bitter, sad, and tragic deaths in the Grand Theft Auto series. And to really top this off is that a short while after Roman dies and after you beat Grand Theft Auto 4, you're going to get a text from his fiance or widow, Mallory, saying that she's pregnant and they're going to have a kid. So that's crazy, knowing that his kid's going to grow up in a world without his father, who was killed before he was born. Very unfortunate, and I do believe that this is probably the saddest death in the Grand Theft Auto series. And if you guys agree or disagree, let me know down below. I want to hear some of your saddest deaths, or what you consider to be the saddest deaths in the Grand Theft Auto series. I'm going to read through all your comments. If you enjoyed the video, want to see more like it on the channel, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet to never miss out on another video game upload. And if we can get to 1,000 likes, I'll do the saddest deaths in the Call of Duty series next. So, until next time, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. You all take it easy. Have a safe one. My name is Zach Cox, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
What up?
What the hell is this?
Halo Top Ice Cream. We just creationed it. What do you think?
It's
For you guys, that actually has to do with two possible secret characters being found within Grand Theft Auto 5 that actually come from other Rockstar games. One being Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare, and the second one being from Rockstar's very own Bully Scholarship Edition. So this is pretty cool, and I've talked about it briefly on the channel before. Some of you guys might remember this. Anyways, I just thought it would be cool to bring it to your guys' attention once again, because we have more information and I can explain it a little better this time around. So this all has to do with the side mission called The Last One, and to unlock this, you can only do it playing as Franklin, and you have to have the GTA 5 storyline complete, but I'm not too sure if you have to have 100% complete.
I'm in my car, bruh.
The main storyline. Anyways, in this mission called The Last One, it's basically a big old Easter egg, and there's a lot of Easter eggs and just different things going on with this one mission here.
Bruh, Steven.
The mission in and of itself is a reference to the birth of the conservation movement mission from Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, where we basically have to go and we have the choice to kill off the last of the Sasquatch breed. We literally hunt down the very last.
I'm inside my car, bruh. I'm Beautimus.
So, starting off this mission,
I'm Beautimus.
by a hunter, simply known as the Hunter.
Chief keeps home.
Or the Sasquatch Hunter, I should say. And what's interesting about this man is that
I'm on top of my car now.
To a character, once again, known as the Sasquatch Hunter, with the little air quotations around that, from Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare. And this is really cool, because in GTA 5 and in Red Dead Redemption, this hunter sports the same animal carcass hat. He is blind in his left eye. He's got the same bushy beard, facial features, and the only difference being is that in GTA 5, this hunter, his outfit looks a little bit newer, I guess you could say. Also, they're voiced by the same voice actors, so that's pretty interesting there. And this is literally the same character from Red Dead Redemption, so I'm not sure if this would be considered like an Easter egg, or if this is like a subliminal message, or just like a secret character that Rockstar threw in the game to see if we could pick up on. And this is something that I'm sure a lot of you guys have picked up on, you Red Dead Redemption veterans out there. But for those of you who never played Red Dead or got too far into the storyline to actually encounter the Sasquatch Hunter, you might not have known about this. So that's pretty cool. And GTA 5 being almost 4 years old, it's pretty cool to learn new things. Anyways, what's interesting about this hunter is that sometimes you can hear some of his dialogue, and he's going to be saying some things along the lines of, gonna make my great-granddaddy proud, which is pretty interesting to think about, because GTA 5 takes place in 2013, and Red Dead takes place in 1911. So there's like a 98-year gap between these two games, and if he's talking about his great-granddaddy and this man already looks older, that could make sense. He could be a descendant of the Sasquatch Hunter from Red Dead,
See, I'm gonna get off.
or he could be the same character, and there's just some kind of witchcraft going on here to make this man not age at all, or just to look the exact same. He might have drinking from the fountain of youth. Who knows?